Top 10 Essay Topics About Prison. African Americans in America's Prison Systems. One of the most alarming facts about U.S. prisons is the disproportionate representation of African Americans. In your essay, look into the reasons why the incarceration rates of Black Americans are so high. What historical and social factors contributed to it? What broader implication does this issue have? Strategies to decrease recidivism upon an inmate's release from prison. Several factors contribute to recidivism among ex-inmates. These include lack of education, limited job opportunities, and mental health problems. What can we do to manage these aspects? Answer this question in your essay, paying particular attention to the role of post-release support systems. Women in prison, issues and challenges faced by female inmates. Women face challenges in many social contexts because of their gender, and prisons are no exception. You can dedicate your essay to the difficulties experienced by women inmates. We recommend paying particular attention to the lack of gender-specific prison programs and how the prison system fails to address women's needs. What is the relationship between race, poverty, and prison? People of certain races and cultural backgrounds are currently overrepresented in prisons. In particular, this phenomenon concerns ethnic minorities. Your essay can review the statistics related to this overrepresentation and discuss systemic issues that contribute to it. Michel Foucault, Views on Prisons and Psychiatric Hospitals. Michel Foucault is famous for his philosophical works on power and discipline. In particular, he studied the power dynamics in prisons and psychiatric hospitals. What tools are used there to maintain discipline and control inmates? Answer this question using Foucault's theoretical framework. The concept of the Vipassana prison program. Vipassana is a meditation technique that proved effective with prison inmates. It helps them focus on self-observation, be mindful, and ultimately transform their lives. In your essay, describe the features of Vipassana and suggest practical ways of using it in inmates' rehabilitation. Differences between jails and prisons. Did you know that jails and prisons are not the same? You can write a compare and contrast essay with a comprehensive overview of these two concepts. Some points of comparison are purpose, length of stay, and size of jails and prisons. Make a conclusion about the role of each type of facility in the criminal justice system. Prison overcrowding. Prison overcrowding has serious adverse effects on the criminal justice system and society as a whole. Your essay can review the reasons for overcrowding in prisons worldwide. Additionally, talk about possible ways to tackle this problem, such as better rehabilitation programs and community-based corrections. Aging offenders in prison. Here, you can write about the critical issue of the aging prison population. Start by reviewing the factors contributing to the growing number of elderly inmates. Next, talk about the challenges related to maintaining their physical and mental health. Pay attention to the emotional difficulties aging inmates face. Prison and social movement in the Black feminist view. This interesting essay can look into the unique experiences of Black women in prisons. In particular, you may analyze specific challenges they face through the prism of Black feminism. In addition to talking about the hardships of African American women inmates, make sure to mention their fight for prison reform and efforts to change inmates' conditions.